Hi, you guys. Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've said that. Yeah, so this is my first video back, and I just kind of wanted to update y'all about where I've been mentally, where this channel is going, some stuff I've been working on behind the scenes, and just, do a little bit of a life update. I think the last time we talked, I was in kind of this weird mental space, sort of battling this idea of craft, well-being, value, hard work, meritocracy, just a bunch of different things. And I definitely am really glad that I took this break. I've been gone for about 2 months, maybe a little bit over. Back in May, when I initially took my break, I was just feeling very exhausted, just mentally, physically, I felt like fatigue. And I definitely needed to take that step back just to evaluate what this channel is, what direction I want to go with it, and just to regain my inspiration again and to feel that intrinsic value that I first felt when I originally started the channel. 2021 has definitely been, a crazy year for my channel. 2021 is not something I could have ever expected to happen. 2020 was definitely that year of growth for me, just mentally. And 2021 was that period of transition when a lot of things in my life started to change. Pretty much what my life looks like now and versus what my life looked like a year ago, very different. In the YouTube channel being one of those things, it was definitely very overwhelming back in March or February when that all happened. Going from normal gradual growth. Well, I want to say put normal in quotation marks because I don't think anything about this channel has really been normal. Going from just a few comments on videos to now thousands of people knowing about you and having an opinion about you, it's definitely jarring. And so there's no way to really prepare for something like that happening. I feel like 2021 was the year where it's finally the world gets to start to see what I can do and gets to see the real me. And I'm so grateful for that and just, the community we've built so far. But even though that was a great experience, nobody prepares you, I guess, for the emotionally jarring part of your dreams starting to come true, or I just never thought that would happen. I never thought that would be me. And then I'm featured as Gaming Creator on the Rise, which was an amazing experience, and I definitely gained new followers from that as well. But then simultaneously, you also have the trolls in the comments. Now all of a sudden I have trolls. Never had to really experience that before. And people, gaslighting and racist trolls that come up on my videos that are talking about race. I'm very clear that I don't shy away talking about social issues. That's something that's important to me and something that I value and something I think is important to think critically about. But all of a sudden on those videos, now I got these racist trolls, and it was just a lot very quickly all at once back in March or February. And then that was all 1 month. Then March came and I was trying to, keep up this momentum, trying to still upload lots of content. And then not really taking a breather also because that Sims 4 documentary really did take a lot out of me mentally and just emotionally and as a creative. And I definitely don't want to stress myself out to make another Sims 4 documentary. I don't want to pressure myself to do the next big thing. And that's part of something that I was doing is trying to force myself to make, all right, what's the next big video? And what's the next hour-long video I'm going to create? But realizing that was a lot of freaking work for one person as an individual to do all by themselves. And bro, even studios, companies don't make more than one movie in a year. It's at least definitely not with one person. So just started trying to give myself room to explore the other type of content that I want to make and just find value in just the smaller pieces and not just my larger projects. Even though I do like making them, it was just, they're a lot. They take a lot out of me, those big projects. They're a lot of research. But I'm trying to just give myself grace and take a slow step back and not force myself to make something just because that's kind of what I think I should do, or I'm trying to stay on track. it's a lot of work being a one-person team. And even though my channel is definitely not, like giant by any means, it's not a large channel by any means, this is the most amount of viewers I've ever had. And so I'm just trying to be, right now I'm just in a mindset where I'm just trying to be responsible with, I guess, this platform that God has given me at this stage, and just be responsible with like, the content that I want to produce, and making sure I'm just creating content for this community that I want to build. I want to make sure my channel is being helpful to my audience and not just checking off boxes of what people think a gamer should be, or what people might, expect from me, other people's expectations. So just balancing all these things has kind of been my struggle, and just getting to a point where I just feel confident again and excited to create. And I feel like I'm at that place right now. And I'm definitely really happy that I took the break that I did, because had I not like set that expectation or set that intention at the beginning of starting my channel, the expectation being like, I don't want to overwork myself, I definitely don't think I would have done that. But I'm very glad that I kind of took that time for me. And I feel like I can be an even better version of myself and of Asmara going forward. This is kind of just like a stream of consciousness update video. I'm probably going to just be hopping around to different thoughts. Another thing, it was just kind of crazy to see God's hand, or what I believe to be God's like guidance on this channel as I've started it. Literally, as I began my channel, October 2020, the Asmara channel, and with literally no knowledge, I was thinking about just making, kind of sticking to that commentary video and sticking to the video essay style and doing kind of gaming adjacent videos, because at the time I still had my iMac and I had no really means of playing video games. Literally, I think weeks after I started my new channel, The Sims 3 64-bit came out on Mac. Literally had no idea that was even supposed to be coming out. I feel like that was a God move, and now I have Sims 3 content. My second video on the channel literally got like, I don't know, thousands of views. And I literally had just started my channel. So it's like, started the channel, uploaded the Growing Up Black on YouTube Gaming. Second video was Sims 3, playing The Sims 3 on Mac, and it got like thousands of views like overnight. I feel like that was God's hand, having literally no idea how I was going to make gaming videos, and just God just sort of opening up these doors. And then obviously, because I had not expected to be making actual gaming videos, I had other content and lists of other types of gaming adjacent videos I could make. And so I was able to make like my Sims 4 documentary. That was something I wanted to do that didn't involve me to actually play the game per se. That was a reason that video came into fruition. And then there was like rating the Sims 3 expansion packs. That was something I filmed before the Sims 4, or before the Sims 3 64-bit even came out on my Mac. I had all these other ideas that I didn't have to use a gaming computer for. And so already having a list of content, and then fast forward like back in February, Sims 4 video, the part 2, the series blew up, and now I want to expand my content. I don't just want to be a Sims channel. I don't want to just define myself in this sort of narrow box. And so I check on Steam one day, Life is Strange 2 is available on Mac, which I had literally no idea they were even expecting to do. I bought the Life is Strange 2, that game, a long time ago, because I knew some of the themes in like social issues it explored, and I was, interested in how they did that, because that's something I'm interested in. Bought it a long time ago, years ago. And then 2021 happens, and one day I check on Steam and I can play the Life is Strange 2 on Mac, and I just really felt like that was God just sort of like orchestrating my channel in a way that I could have never anticipated or thought. And so 2021, the first half, has been a wild ride. Needless to say, especially as it relates to, I guess, my life on the internet. In the middle, I guess, of 2021, or I had this sort of, mental exhaustion of just, go, go, go. Literally, my life was just like filming, editing, planning, scripting, planning for the next big thing, the next big project. I never really got to take a break and a breather. So these 2 months, I don't want to make this a regular thing to, you know, take a couple months off, but it was definitely, I feel like, necessary after that crazy first period of 2021 that was just crazy for my channel. Just a nice time for me to reestablish what I am and what I want Asmara to be, who I want it to embody, and what is the actual DNA of this channel. And something I've definitely learned throughout June, me and my family, we actually went up on a little trip to the mountains close by, and something I kind of learned along that trip, I'll probably throw up some b-roll so you guys can have something visually interesting to look at, is that my channel is honestly not even that much about gaming as much as it is about visibility. I'm not as much of a gamer, quote unquote, as I am a storyteller. And gaming has been one of the ways I've found that I can tell stories, and something that is a way that's an avenue that is accessible to me. And so whether that's through The Sims or whether that's through, you know, those story-driven adventure games, gaming has always been a way where I can tell my own stories and just explore narratives that are beyond, I guess, what's in my life right now, what's happening in my life. So yeah, I've definitely learned that one of the key elements of Asmara is, or creating this channel, is about this idea of invisibility and helping to make the invisible feel visible. And for me, a lot of the times that was as a Black woman, as a Black girl, not seeing myself in video games, not seeing myself in the content, in the creators that I looked up to, just not seeing people who look like me in this space, people who came from the same background that I did, not feeling, I guess, like I could take up space here. I feel like my content as a love letter to my high school self is my way of paying it forward, giving someone else the words to articulate what they intrinsically feel, reminding them of the power that they thought was lost, and allowing them permission to become and embrace their truest selves and live authentically in that freedom. This channel is a reflection of my personal growth and an invitation for others to join me on the journey. That's what Asmara is. Gaming and video essays are my medium to storytell for right now, but this mission goes beyond just me. I wrote this down in my journal. That's what I have been sort of learning and reflecting on and realizing recently, is just what Asmara is and what the DNA of that is. And I just came to realize that it's really boils down to invisibility. This channel is a lot less about gaming and a lot more about just bringing validity to who I am, to who I was, to who I'm growing to be. And for other people who resonate with those various parts of that, this channel is for them. I think one of the phrases, the early phrases I said as my mission statement is, this channel is about embracing the fullness of Black womanhood through gaming, creativity, and conversation. And, or also I said, it's about representing the stories of people of color through gaming, creativity, and conversation. Represent. Sorry, I volunteered somewhere, and a church that I was volunteering at, their mission statement is represent, as in like presenting in a new way. They say it like that, which is why I say it like that. So ever since I started volunteering there, I don't say represent like the normal way anymore. Anyways, and those statements are definitely true. Those are definitely a part of my my goal here at Asmara. Black women are always the first group I think of when I make these videos. I'm here for empowering Black women, especially centering the voices of marginalized people of color. You will see no shortage of Black and brown faces and voices here on this channel. Those statements are definitely true, but I felt like there was something deeper I was sort of getting towards, and I'm kind of, reworking this mission statement right now, so it's not finalized just yet, but essentially what Asmara is about, the DNA of this channel, is about making the invisible visible and just encouraging growth, becoming, and just, spreading your wings, flying, caca. And that's kind of one of the reasons I decided to use sort of a butterfly as my logo, and just this overall garden analogies, this idea of stepping into who you are, becoming who you are. I feel like Asmara is representative of this time in my life, of stepping into me and embracing that person, that girl, that young woman that I'm becoming, and honoring her and just being authentic in this season of my life. So that's one of the realizations I've come to in this, break I've taken for two months, 2.5-ish months. Yeah, this is a gaming channel, but also not. I don't like to be, put into boxes, because I feel like labels and boxes help you to understand the world faster, but not necessarily any better. But I guess the reason why I created this gaming channel is actually a lot less to do with gaming itself. But with that being said, I'm really excited to start creating content again. I've been feeling very inspired. A bunch of videos have already been scripted. I have a couple videos filmed, a couple edited already. So consider this the first video of many in July, of me sort of getting back on track and, I guess entering phase 2 of the Asmara channel. And so I'm super excited. I want to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of what's upcoming in July. So for the remainder of the month, I'm going to do a video about my PC build. I'm actually getting a brand new gaming PC. I'm picking it up tomorrow as of the day I'm filming this. I have a couple of Sims 3 videos that I want to do. My Sims 3 game is finally modded, something I've done. I literally have not played The Sims 3 since February. And one of the main reasons is because honestly I got tired of looking at my game not modded and not having access to some of my programs I use to help kind of keep my computer and my game running smooth and my CC and content organized, because if I had a Mac and not everything is compatible for Mac. I feel for Mac users now about their struggles. What else? There's a couple of videos that have been in the docket for a while. If I have ever said that I am thinking about doing a video and I haven't done it yet, I have not forgotten. I always write down my video ideas, and so they're in the works. In the works, or still a future thought, or a video that's gonna come out eventually. Oh, my Life is Strange commentary, my Life is Strange 2 commentary, that video I'm very excited about. That script has been done. I finalized it recently, but I've been working on that script over the past month. That's gonna go up. I'm actually gonna do a video about a TV show, either at the end of this month or beginning of August. So I'm excited for that. And also something else I'm introducing, which I'm very, very pumped for. It'll already either be up or it's going to be coming up soon, but I'm opening up YouTube channel memberships. I'm so excited. Originally I was going to do Patreon, then after just doing some research, I figured that YouTube channel memberships would be the best for the type of perks that I want to offer y'all who choose to support me in this way. And so that's going to be a thing. I'm so excited. I got my badges the other day. I'll go ahead and link the artist in the description, either of this video, or maybe I'll put it in the video where I introduce the channel memberships. But I saw the badges. They're so cute. I'm so excited to share them with y'all. I just need to get my emotes together. So I'm excited to get those in. But I have so much fun, exciting content for members. And this is something that I've been thinking about for a while. So I'm excited that I actually finally get to launch all of these things. So that's just some of the content y'all can be looking forward to in July for the rest of this month, the time we have left in July. And I'm just very pumped to get back into creating and producing again. I feel like I finally sort of found the DNA of Asmara. Well, I always kind of knew it, intrinsically, but I just am feeling very inspired right now, and I feel like just very connected to, I guess, the mission of Asmara, and I'm still kind of working on that statement so that I can make it like my outro, my intro, something like that. But I'm here. I'm trying to just solve this issue of invisibility. And so thank you all so much for those of you who have supported me so far in this journey. Again, this is really only the beginning. But I am grateful for y'all, for those who stuck around and rocked with me throughout this break. I've also been more active over on Twitter, so if you want to follow me there, I'm posting a little bit more frequently over on Twitter. I'm excited to see you guys with some new content. So I will hopefully see you guys on Saturday with a new video. I don't know when this is gonna go up. I have a plan when this is gonna go up, but in case, change of schedule happens, I will see you all soon with a new video. I'm excited to just continue growing with y'all and learning and sharing and creating. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be on Saturday or very soon. So yeah, bye y'all.